Greetings, fellow seekers of scientific truth and those with minds eager to learn. Welcome to our channel, where we plunge into the enigmatic depths of the scientific world. This is a place of knowledge and discovery for those who have an unquenchable yearning to unravel the baffling secrets of the cosmos. We bring you stimulating debates, theoretical speculations, and intellectual reflections that ignite the imagination and light the fire of exploration. We don't just strive to explain what is, but we're also fervent about investigating the captivating arena of what-ifs. What if there was no gravity? What if the dinosaurs had survived? And what if the world we reside on wasn't round but as flat as a crepe? These pondering queries are the lifeblood of our channel, engaging our science-loving community and always leaving them hungry for more. In today's episode, we're taking a deep dive into an enthralling thought experiment. What would happen if the world was actually flat? An idea that feels like it's been ripped out of the pages of a sci-fi novel. Yet we're here to explore even the most bizarre of suppositions. Visualize gravity acting in erratic manners, turning the simplest of tasks into formidable challenges. Would a leap turn into a perilous feat? Would we perceive ourselves as heavier or lighter? It's a captivating notion to ruminate over. And additionally, we'll be discussing some common misconceptions associated with the flat Earth theory. We'll be debunking myths, clarifying misunderstandings, and providing you with cogent arguments backed by scientific evidence. Next, we'll be visualizing travel and navigation as something vastly different from our current reality. Could we still traverse the globe as numerous explorers did before us? Or would we reach the brink of the world, gazing into a gaping void? The mere thought is spine-tingling, isn't it? And let's not overlook the celestial, the sunrise and sunset. How would these daily events morph in a world that's flat? Would they maintain their enchanting allure? Or would they transform into something alien, perhaps even spine-chilling? We will also be introducing you to some scientific principles that will help us navigate this unique perspective. From gravity to optics, from navigation to astronomy, we will touch on various principles that will shed light on this intriguing scenario. These are the sort of inquiries that pique our interest, the questions that fuel our nocturnal musings. They may seem implausible, but isn't that the charm of science? The ability to query, to marvel, and to traverse the infinite possibilities of the cosmos. Feeling intrigued yet? Our goal isn't just to feed you facts and figures, but to encourage you to think, to challenge, and to explore. We believe that curiosity is the propulsive force behind discovery and innovation, and we hope to kindle that curiosity within you. So, prepare your brew of curiosity, find a cozy nook, and strap in, because we're setting sail on a journey to a world that's rather peculiarly flat. First, let's tackle gravity. We're all familiar with how it pulls us toward the Earth's center, right? But what if the world was flat? Now here's the twist. Gravity, as we know it, would act quite differently in a flat world scenario. Instead of tugging everything toward a central point, like in our spherical Earth, gravity would pull everything towards the center of the flat plane. Now picture this. As you move away from the center, it would feel like you're climbing a perpetually steepening hill. The further you venture, the steeper it gets, until it feels like you're scaling an invisible wall. The sensation would be comparable to battling an uphill slope that never quite levels out. Even the simplest tasks would become increasingly strenuous as you move away from the center. Now imagine trying to walk or drive under such conditions. Quite a workout, isn't it? Ever wondered how travel and navigation would work on a flat Earth? Picture this. Instead of hopping on a plane and flying around the globe, you're crossing vast distances on a flat plane. The concept of shortest distance between 2 points would take on a whole new meaning, as the straight line you're used to would become a direct path across a flat surface. Traveling from New York to Sydney? Forget the usual flight path, you'd be setting off in a straight line across the Earth's surface, which would certainly make for an interesting journey. Navigating this flat world would also be a challenge. GPS systems, as we know them, would fail. They rely on a network of satellites orbiting a spherical Earth, sending signals to each other and your device. In a flat world, these signals wouldn't work the same way, rendering your GPS useless. Without GPS, we'd have to resort to old-fashioned navigation methods. Instead of asking Siri for directions, we'd be relying on landmarks, the position of the stars, and maybe even the old trusty compass. The North Star could become your best friend, and you definitely need to brush up on your map reading skills. So, if you thought getting lost with Google Maps was frustrating, imagine navigating a flat Earth. Let's not forget the sun. How would sunrise and sunset work on a flat Earth? Picture this. Instead of the sun rising from the east and setting in the west as we know it, the sun would move in a circular path, hovering above the Earth's surface. Now that's a sight to behold. This celestial dance would result in drastic changes in our day and night cycle. Instead of a gradual transition from daylight to darkness, there would be an abrupt switch between the two. Imagine going from high noon to midnight in the blink of an eye. And what about our seasons? With the sun's rays hitting the Earth at the same angle all year round, we could kiss goodbye to the beautiful variety of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Climate patterns would also change dramatically, with the middle of the Earth experiencing constant high temperatures, while the edges remain perpetually chilly. So prepare for some long days and nights and forget about those beautiful sunsets and sunrises. Well, there you have it. A glimpse into a world where the Earth is flat. Quite a different place, isn't it? We've journeyed through gravity gone sideways, making us all lean a bit to the side. We've navigated through uncharted territories where GPS might have been rendered useless. We've watched sunsets and sunrises that would have been nothing short of a spectacle. This thought experiment, this journey into the what if, might seem a bit whimsical, but it's the essence of scientific curiosity. It's the willingness to ask questions, to imagine and to explore that propels us forward. It keeps our minds open and our understanding ever evolving. So let's keep wondering, probing, and learning together. Do you have any what-ifs you'd like us to explore? Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and drop your questions in the comments below. Remember, the world may not be flat, but your curiosity should know no bounds.